Good morning, world. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I need to, it's early in the morning, it's quite cold. You need to be strong, you need to look good, especially look sexy for the girls. Just kidding. Yeah, so I'm taking you with me today. This is very necessary. Like, your headset, I don't know, it's just become part of the routine, gym routine. Like, if you don't have your headset, you don't have a great experience. Do you share that opinion? It becomes very difficult, unfortunately, to train without your headset. And that's bad. But what can we do? Let's go. I woke up in a very good mood. And I just decided to get back my shape. I just feel like as life happens and things happens, you just let yourself go. And this is not me. I want to be in a much better shape. I can be in a much better shape, and I know that. I got a stomach now, look at that. That's not good. That's not good. So I want to completely kill it. I want that 8-pack back. Looks sexy. Belly and Simba. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Such a pleasure. Good morning, Belly. Look, I got 2 dogs, and it's a beautiful feeling when you get out of your house and the first people that greet you, it's the dogs. Good morning, Belly. Good morning, Simba. They're just happy to see you for no reason. How amazing is that? If you are a dog lover, let me know in the comment section what kind of dogs you have.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I fit inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all this shit like ketamine.
Like, where did I get a fat stomach? So unlike me. You know, I'm this strong-figured athlete kind of human being. This is not me. This is crazy. You gotta change it. Test to change.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that.
Every day is a blessing from God. It's an opportunity to renew everything. And I'm very grateful. Thank God for that. And I'm gonna make the most of today, no doubt about it. Let's go.
It's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty. She just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Monties. I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you. No.
Good morning, world. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I'm in a very good mood, you know. I feel great. I'm on my way to the gym. I want to lose some fat, like, dude, I used to look sexy and stuff, you know what I mean? I want to start bagging those 20-year-old... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I just want to get back in shape, look strong, feel strong, and I don't want to stop. The problem with being in shape is when you stop. Okay? It's the restart that becomes very difficult. If you continue, it's fine. You're going to be just fine. But when you stop, to regain the gains that you made becomes very difficult. I want to get back to this. Thank you very much for all of you that watched my music video. I appreciate you. Yes, I got a music video. I know a lot of people don't quite understand me. You know, they just see this guy on YouTube and the YouTuber that talks about geopolitics. I love thinking about many things. I don't just talk about geopolitics. I talk about many other things. It just happened that we talk about geopolitics many days in a row. But we speak about many things. We speak about multiple subjects. Okay, so just you can understand. So now I have this guy here to whom I always give some money. He's a homeless guy. And every time I pass here, I give him some money. And he's running. That's him over there. He's running. You probably see him just now. Hey, how are you? You okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow.
Your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm turning 41 tomorrow.
You're turning 41 tomorrow. Happy birthday. Okay, you're getting old, eh? But it's okay. You must thank God it's an opportunity to be alive. Yes, for you? Don't do drugs, eh?
No, don't do that.
Don't do drugs.
No.
All right. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, like I said, it's about helping one another. So, just so you can understand, okay? I'm a professional athlete. I'm a boxer. I'm African heavyweight champion and a world kickboxing champion. Okay, this is what I do to people.
Yeah, I know, after seeing this video, you're like, do you beat people up? Do you beat women up? Are you aggressive? No, I'm not an aggressive dude. I'm just a very kind little puppy. No, I'm not a puppy. Not at all. But I'm cool. I'll treat you the way you treat me.
Now, beside that, I also have a great passion for music. That's something I really loved since I was a child, but back in time I didn't have the means, and I couldn't decide for myself because my parents wanted me to go to school. You can't make money out of music. And today I have a little bit of money, I can afford to do that. I can afford to do that. So here's my first music video.
Arrête.
Ne me touche pas. J'en ai rien à foutre.
Thank you for all the people that have watched it. I appreciate you. You go have a look, okay? Go have a look. But for now, I'm taking you to the gym with me so you can see. Let's go. Again, I want to say thank you to all my people from the United States of America. I see you and I respect you. Thank you very much for choosing this channel. Thank you for creating this community where we can sort of, enjoy one another. It's appreciated. I see you from the Caribbean. We are one people. Okay, let's nobody tell you different things. I know a lot of people say, yeah, Africans this, Africans that. Don't listen to the naysayers and the bull crap. No, we don't all think that way. One thing boxing, kickboxing, and MMA has taught me is discipline. You gotta be disciplined. It's the discipline you take out of it. You learn that you have to repeat every single day the very same thing that you want to achieve, so it can become embedded in you. Without discipline, there's nothing you can do. Okay, and that is something that you can translate in everything you do in life. Whether you're working on a project or anything, if you are not disciplined, you will never achieve that thing. You got to be disciplined. You must repeat every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even when you don't feel like doing it. And that's how you get the results. And this is valid for many things, whether it's your relationship with your families, your friends, your lovers. You must be disciplined. If you're trying to change a behavior that people complain about, you need to be doing it every single day. If people complain that you don't greet, you don't say hello in the morning, or you don't do small things for them, you need to try to do them every single day so you can change the situation, and that's discipline. If you want to improve a language or whatever, you need to be disciplined. You need to be working every single day. You want to lose weight, you need to be working every single day. You cannot find excuses. What separates us in most cases from our goals and objectives, it's the lack of discipline. You have the will, you want to do it. You wake up thinking, I want to do this, but you don't have the discipline to repeat every single day. Let's go to the gym.
Like I said, thank you very much to my African American people. I see you and respect you, and the Caribbeans. Thank you for coming together. Much appreciated.
Some of us may think we're different. I don't think we're different. I think we're the same people. We were separated. People come with weird theories, but I don't listen to them. It's brotherhood. The fact that I look like your cousin is all that matters, okay? You look like mine. So we are a community.
So by the way, I am a traveler. I own houses in different countries, in Africa, in America, and Europe. So it doesn't really matter where I am. I have to go to the gym every single day. But unfortunately, I dropped that habit. That's why I got fat. And then I got to the parking lot at the gym. Then I realized I forgot to apply deodorant. And trust me, my man, you don't want to smell bad. Not in the gym.
Okay, there's something crucial that I forgot. I forgot to use deodorant. That's not good. I don't smell bad, but I feel like if I sweat, when you get to that, yeah. So, luckily, I always have something in my car. All the time. I think men's you must always have something like this because you never know. Because it will be very embarrassing to find yourself in a situation where people you know. I'm a human being, what you want? This is uncut. Now it's better, let's go.
And then I got into the gym all excited and strong.
Chat and chip. I come through like what's good, these wigs getting split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and this, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. I'll make a big man turn to a kid. Shout out skull when I splat out wigs. Never seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't mean bars girls behind your eyelid. Bars and flows, check out their mixture. Tell them man can't handle the fixture. It's all funny games to the person saying it's all funny games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be
And then it was time for me to warm up. Okay fellas, excuse the quality of the sound. As you can see, I did not have any microphone, that's why it sounds weird. But I count on you on watching this because it's a beautiful experience.
Done with the warm up. First thing first, you try to warm up first. Get the blood flowing so you don't break any muscles. I've hurt myself before like that for not warming up. I'm not 20 years old anymore, so you need to break a sweat before you start the hard things, or else you're gonna break something, and you don't want that. I've injured myself before, had to go through surgery. It's not a nice experience. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my gloves and hit the bag. Let's go. So, the hand wraps are very necessary to protect your fist. You don't want to break your fist because they're not very strong, very solid. You need to give it a bit of a, even when they're solid, you need to give them support. Because when you learn how to punch hard, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. You need to give them protection or else you're going to break your wrist. That's why it's not for, it looks fancy, it's not for beauty. It's because it makes practical sense. I'm unfit.
Now, as I was explaining, I was very unfit here. You can see I'm breathing very heavily. I haven't punched a bag in a very long time.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans.
So you move your head left, right to avoid punches coming back to you, because when you punch somebody, they're gonna punch you back. And if you keep your head straight, they're probably gonna hit you in the face. That's what you do. And the repeated left kick is for you to get used to it. You kick it so much until your body remembers it, and you don't have to think before it comes out. It's explosive. You can see the speed is right there, and explosiveness, very, very good. I just need to get in shape. So after doing 5 rounds on the bag, 5 rounds, 5 minutes, I felt very, very tired because I went all out, as you could see. But I still wanted to do some weight training, and I had to dig deep. That's where the discipline comes from. You have to be disciplined to continue doing even when you don't want to do it anymore.
So at this point, I'm very tired. I'm not very fit. I've done 5 rounds of 5 minutes on the punching bag, but I still need to do some weight training. At least some chest, maybe 3 or 5 sets. Then do some stomach, then I can leave. So even though I'm tired, I still have to push through. That's the spirit. Let's go. Okay, I forgot to bring a towel. The bench is wet. I'm gonna be considerate and wipe it. Yeah, that's what you do. You don't just walk away.
So So yes, when you go to the gym, you take your own towel. Some gyms provide you with towels, but not this one. Okay, this time around, unfortunately, I didn't bring my towel. Therefore, I felt like, okay, there was sweat all over the bench and I'm leaving. I don't want to see somebody feel frustrated and thinking like, who just did train here without wiping? Therefore, I said, you know what? Let me go and wipe. Let me find something and do something about it. Because I'm a decent human being. That's who I am, a decent human being. One of the most amazing part of the gym is when you finish, you're gonna have your protein shake made right there. Cold and smooth. Beautiful. I love it.
Hello. That's correct.
Extra vegan.
2 extra vegan. You see, she knows my order. Yeah?
Like every time I get there, she already know my order. Like exactly what I want. And the extras. It's just out of this world.
Thank you.
Is that mine?
No.
Oh, okay. No. So, like I say, it's just nice. You get to a place, they already know your order. Beautiful.
Now this lady is always very kind with me, and I think she's got a crush on me.
Am I paying or are you paying for me?
You'll pay. I'll pay after.
I think she's got a crush on me. So it's been a good session. I cheated a little bit because I was supposed to do sit-ups as well for my stomach. I want to get that definition, look sexy. You know what I mean? Sexy. I want to look like this. I want to have that body again. The problem with the body is the older you get, the more it changes. So, and it gets more difficult to get back to that shape that you were if you don't train. So you need to continue training. That again comes back to the discipline I spoke about earlier. You must stay disciplined. It's like your garden. You look after the garden, it looks good. But if you stop looking after the garden because it looks good, what happens? After 1 week, the grass grows again. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's never stopping. You must continue. So I'm waiting for my shake, my protein shake. Nutrients are very important just as much as training. And to me, this is like a moment where I rejoice because it's like a reward to the hard training I've put in. Feels good.
My order is brought to me on the table. How nice is that? But look at the smile. Now she blows me a kiss. Oh God. Okay, fellas. Sometimes people are just kind. It doesn't necessarily mean they are into you or anything like that. So, yeah, let's get that straight. Maybe she's just kind.
I told you, I think she's got a crush on me.
That's it for me. It was a beautiful day at the gym. I enjoyed it. I want to make this my everyday life until I get back my body, get back my shape like I used to be many years ago.
So what do you think? You think she's got a crush on me or not? That is it, fellas. It's a beautiful day. I feel great. Now I'm gonna go get started with my day. There's a lot of things to do today. I feel excited. I feel energized. This is the effect I get with training. It's amazing. It's a booster, booster of life. God bless.